Lady Aria picked the black dragon! The worst dragon here! Is she insane? Even if she couldn't get a high-tier dragon, she could pick the green dragon. Why pick the weakest one here? And that thing's half dead already. I'd give it 3 days, top.
Aria, are you sure about this? I mean, it's barely breathing.
Have you lost your mind? Of all the dragons here, you chose the most useless one! Just like your mother. Always going for the scraps!
Don't say I didn't warn you, Aria. Black dragons are wild. Untamable. Careful. You might end up raising a monster that tears your throat out.
Thank you for the warning, Cecilia. But he seems perfectly sweet to me. Past life, you despised the wounded Lucian and chose Raegar against everyone's warnings. But when Raegar couldn't win for you, you whipped him every day. Until you drove him mad.
You useless piece of shit! It's been a month and you're still this weak?! This time, Cecilia, I'll use the very dragon you destroyed to crush you all over again. Welcome to your nightmare.
Cecilia did make one good point. To make sure there's no betrayal this time, we're going to need a blood bond. What? You don't like that idea? Oh, did I hurt you? Alright, I'll be gentle.
What the hell is wrong with this woman?
Whoa! Why are you suddenly burning up? Is your wound getting worse? Do dragons get fevers?
Does she seriously not know how sensitive a dragon's neck is? You need to stop, now!
No, doesn't feel like a fever.
Keep touching me like that, and you're going to regret it. You know a dragon's neck scales can only be touched by their fated mate. So tell me, human, are you ready to be my mate? Funny. You seemed to enjoy touching me a moment ago. Why'd you stop?
You should put some clothes on first.
I thought you wanted a blood bond. Kind of hard to bond if you won't even look at me. Easy. I'm not gonna hurt you. The bond is sealed. From now on, our senses are connected. You're mine now, mate.
Wait!
The golden dragon mark reveals itself only when the royal dragon bloodline meets their fated mate. But the dragon royals vanished 20 years ago when the Dragon King fell in the Great War. How is this possible?
Look, the Dragon King was a god. He ruled over every dragon clan. That kind of power doesn't just vanish. It went underground after his fall. And honestly, in front of the true terror of the Dragon King, every clan, every dragon in this world is nothing but dust.
All right. Who are you? Really?
She can't know I'm the Dragon Prince. The seal's still on me. And I haven't got my strength back. If word gets out, the whole world will burn before I'm ready. I'm Raegar. 20 years ago, someone sealed my power, turned me into a black dragon, and threw me into the arena.
Who did it? Why would they seal you?
I don't know. Maybe once the seal breaks, I'll be able to piece everything together.
Then how do we break the seal?
I'm not sure. But there is one thing I am certain of. When the seal breaks, don't expect me to be gentle.
What's going on? Why isn't Reagan here yet?
Aria, I heard today was your first dragon training, so I brought Lucian along to watch. Where's your dragon, though? He didn't want to come with you? I'm serious, sister. You should quit while you still can. That worthless black dragon? You'll never tame him. Mind your own business. I have my own ways to make him obey. Please. Even if you could control him, he's nowhere near Lucian's level. Lucian can already take his human form.
No way. Lady Cecilia already got Lucian to shift into human form. Some dragon trainers spend their entire lives and never achieve that.
You know, if you kneel right now and beg me, I might spare your life during the trials.
Yeah, give it up, Lady Aria. Choosing the right dragon matters more than effort. You're fighting a losing battle.
Exactly. The Crimson Dragon is the best among them. Crushing a black dragon like Raegar is like stepping on an ant. His wounds are starting to rot. If I were you, Cecilia, I'd spend less time gloating and more time taking care of his wounds. At this rate, he won't even make the trials. You're just jealous because we're winning! You're pathetic! Now I'm going to teach you a lesson about respect!
Touch her again, and you'll regret it. Sorry I'm late.
Who are you? I've never seen you before. Oh, you know him. He's that black dragon from the arena, Raegar.
What? You're that useless black dragon?
You can already shift into human form? And you're this hot?
Get your filthy hands off me.
So what if you can shift? You're still a lowly black dragon! How dare you lay a hand on me! Lucian! Teach this beast some manners!
Yes, my lady.
A bottom layer black dragon against an elite crimson dragon? Rakel's dead meat.
That's what he gets for disrespecting Lady Cecilia.
Reagan, look out! Reagan, are you okay?
Ah, how touching. One piece of trash protecting another.
Stop it! Sister, I'm doing you a favor. Why wait 3 months for this loser to embarrass you in the trials? Let's just put him out of his misery now. Lucian! Aria, you really care about this worthless beast, don't you? That's exactly why I want to destroy him. Lucian! Rip him apart! Over my dead body!
Holy shit! Dragon just stopped Lucian with his bare hands! This is insane!
How's this happening? In our past life, he was a total cripple. He couldn't even take human form. How can he block Lucian's attack? No, that's impossible.
This isn't right. Reagan was never this powerful last life. Why is everything different now?
The seal. It's finally broken.
I once thought I was the luckiest woman alive, becoming the lord of the dragon clan.
All hail the new Dragon Lord! All hail Lord Aria!
And bonding with the man I loved. Until...
Poor Aria. You really did all the hard work for me. Now Lucian's mine.
How could you, Lucian? I fed you my blood, made you the strongest dragon, and this is how you repay me?
Because you owed me every drop. The only one I ever loved was Cecilia. Back in the arena, it was supposed to be her and me, but you just had to claim me. You tore us apart. Now pay with your life!
But it was Cecilia who claimed first. She didn't choose you because you were weak. Shut up! I'm replacing you as the new Dragon Lord. You're worthless now. Die!
Lucian, if there is a next life, I will never choose you again. And I'll make you and Cecilia pay for this in blood.
Today, each of you will claim one dragon.
I'm back on the day of the dragon claiming?
Lord help me!
These are the survivors of today's arena. Make your choice. In 3 months, whoever's dragon wins the trial becomes the next Dragon Lord.
Sister, you've always been so generous. Let me choose first, won't you?
I'll take that one!
Last life, Cecilia took one look at Raegar and claimed him. She treated Lucian like a piece of trash, because he was too broken, too weak. Now she's suddenly so eager. It seems Cecilia has been reborn too.
Excellent choice, Cecilia. That Crimson Dragon's massive, gifted, and strong. Heal those wounds, train him right, and he'll be magnificent.
Last life, you claimed Lucius, won the trials and became Dragon Lord, but this time, I'm taking everything. I'm going to grind you into the dirt!
You won't fight me over him, right, Aria? You've always been the bigger person. All she knows is that Lucian became the strongest dragon in the clan. She have no idea I fed that strength with my own life.
Without my blood and my medicine, whatever talent Lucian's got will rot away before it ever blooms.
If you want him, sister, he is yours. I never intended to claim him anyway. I choose this black dragon.
What? Lady Aria picked the black dragon! It's the worst dragon here! Is she insane? Even if she couldn't get a high-tier dragon, she could pick the green dragon. Why pick the weakest one here? And that thing's half dead already. I'd give it 3 days, top.
Aria, are you sure about this? I mean, it's barely breathing.
Have you lost your mind? Of all the dragons here, you chose the most useless one! Just like your mother. Always going for the scraps!
The red means chosen, the white means leave. Tonight, we select the one to stay with Lord Damien Blackhood.
The last girl who got close didn't even survive his bed. He's not just a prime alpha, he's a walking beast. When he goes feral, even the medics lock themselves out. Keep your head down, Leela. Hide in the back. Do not get chosen.
Damien Blackwood is a ticking bomb. When his alpha pheromones go feral, you're dead.
A prime alpha, a beast who ravages his woman for days. Damien, you're the only cure for my burning fire. Look at him, such a delicious contrast. A saint in public, but a pure animal in bed.
Leela, grab a white one and get back here, now.
Lila, don't be a fool!
Look at her. Another gold digger chasing a pipe dream. Watch me taming you, beast. No man can resist this. He has amazing self-control.
Stay back. She's humiliating us.
Pathetic. A fake beta trying to crawl into his bed? If you felt absolutely nothing, you wouldn't have dodged me that fast. Lucky I came prepared. That red is mine. I'm chosen, Damien. When is the wedding? Hurry up. My body is burning. Oh, thank God.
Who said being chosen means you get to be mine? I will not marry you. This lottery is cancelled. Mr. Blackwood has altered the terms. Miss Leela Hart will not be his mate. Instead, she will join Blackwood Industries as his personal assistant on a 3-month trial.
From fiancé to assistant. What did from future to an office stray? How humiliating. Fine. Want to play Forbidden Office games? I'm all in.
8 tomorrow morning in my office. 1 minute late and you're fired.
You can change the rules, Damien, but you can't fake your reaction.
Sir, is she an Omega? She can't be. But your feral index just spiked. Wipe tonight's security footage and make sure no one looks into it, especially the video.
Leela Hart, top floor, Mr. Blackwood's office.
Is that her? The one who drew the red last night?
Heard she got rejected. She's just an assistant. She'll be lucky to survive 3 days. You actually showed up. You too? Unbelievable. Executive director, personally approved by Damien, so you report to me. But the top floor, off limits, especially to a fake beta who got lucky. Enjoy that seat, Chloe, while it lasts. Leela Hart, reporting for duty.
Copy these. 100 sets.
Is there a problem, Mr. Blackwood?
Get out.
I just got here.
Then learn fast. We don't keep useless dead weight.
Damien, you'll be mine soon enough.
Stay away from me, or I'll destroy you.
"100 sets, she'll be stuck here until midnight. Personal assistant? More like a glorified janitor." Mr. Blackwood needs these immediately. Don't mess up the page numbers. One mistake, and you start over. Why so obsessed with me, Chloe? Afraid I'll get to him before you do? You won't. Damien despises pretenders like you. Oops.
That scent masking patch, it's quite expensive.
Do you inspect every employee's neck?
Only the ones trying too hard.
At what?
You're just a fake beta.
Maybe your nose is broken.
Maybe you should quit before I find out what you really are.
Take this to Damien. You're the director. Serve him yourself. Scared? Or afraid your little beta act won't hold up? Careful. If you spill it, no one will save you. Keep your eyes open. Learn something. My bad. You're reacting again.
Are you asking for death?
Not death, just answers.
Chloe, in my office. Now.
Told you, she wouldn't last.
Damien, I warned you about her. She's shameless. She's been throwing herself at you since the lottery.
Who told her to bring the coffee in?
Me, but...
Pack your bags.
What?
I don't keep idiots around me.
But she's the one!
Out.
You'll pay for this, Lila.
So you're protecting me.
Don't flatter yourself. She broke my focus. That's why she's gone, not for you.
Then why are you shaking?
Because you don't know when to stop.
What exactly are you fighting against? Sorry, a little dizzy.
Sit up.
Do you always push away what you want?
I push away danger.
Are you sure I'm the dangerous one here?
Is that the lottery girl? She's either brave or she's got a death wish.
Wasn't Chloe fired? Why is she here?
You're losing control.
Not here, Layla.
Damien, I heard you've been unstable lately.
You need an inhibitor.
I need space.
Space from me?
What the hell are you?
Your assistant.
Lie to me again. Try me.
If I'm so dangerous, you would have run.
I'm the danger, Lila.
Damien.
Leave.
You're killing yourself.
Better than killing you in my bed. Get the hell out! Now!
Only I can help you.
Baby, I'm falling.
Take me. Only we can save each other.
Okay.
How is it going, Father? Has my skill improved?
You've made great progress. But you're still far from matching your father. If only you could pick up my hammer. Only then can you truly be considered grown up. But you should know, picking up my hammer won't be easy. Only a true thunder god can.
Father, is that so? Oh, my goodness, Alan! You have finally grown up!
Child, you must hurry to Silverglow City as soon as possible to pick your fiancée, Princess Leia.
What's wrong with Miss Leia?
20 years ago, the king of Silverglow City made a pact with me that the Nether Legion would invade again in the near future, and said that the time was approaching. You must depart now, without any delay. This is the token of your engagement to Princess Leia. And Thunderhammer, he's yours now.
Thank you, Father. Father, I will miss you!
This stinky kid. Keep him for a while longer, I'm afraid I'll off my lost.
Silverglow City is just ahead. Leia, I'm coming for you.
Princess Shia, surrender! Come with us in silence!
Ah, a little mouse in the woods? Today, no one escapes!
You there! Run! This is not your fight! I said run! Are you deaf? You vile abominations! You will not use me against my sister! I am a princess of Silverglow, and I will never yield!
Foolish girl.
Disobedient girls must die!
Lay a hand on her again, and I will end you.
A foolish wealth dares speak to me like that!
My turn.
Yes!
Are you alright? Wake up!
I'm still alive. Where am I?
You are safe now.
I'm still alive. What happened to the Nether soldiers?
I'm not sure. They probably didn't make it.
Dead? Those creatures are notoriously difficult to kill. Did you really slay them?
Alan, do not reveal your identity until you reach Silverglow City.
Of course not. I can't fight. I only forge iron and train horses, so I'm strong and quick. I grabbed you and ran. They didn't chase us, so they must be dead.
Thank you for saving me.
No need to thanks. No one would just stand by and watch a girl get killed.
My sister's fiancé is arriving to seal their pact. If he's anything like this brave warrior, she will be very happy.
Where is your home? I'll escort you back.
Silverglow City.
Silverglow City? Sister! I heard that your fiancé has already set out from the Lost Lands. He's coming to fulfill the marriage pact with you.
He has arrived, yet the forces of the Nether Legion press hard upon our realm. War is imminent. I cannot entangle him in this doom. I still don't understand what Father was thinking. Arranging my marriage with a powerless nobody. And now, of all times, isn't he just walking to his death?
Father must have had his reasons. Maybe it's not what
All right. When he arrives, tell him Princess Leia is no longer with us. Send him away. Anyone who speaks out of turn shall be expelled from Silverglow City. Your Majesty, Princess Shia has returned. Shia! You're hurt! Sister, I'm fine. This brave warrior saved me. You saved my sister. What is your name?
My name is Alan. I came from the Lost Lands. The Lost Lands? You crossed the lethal mistwood with no divine power at all? What madness brings you here? I came to fulfill a marriage pact with my betrothed. Here is the token.
My old friend, the Saloni family owes much to the protection of your Thunder God clan. Today, we betroth our children. From this day, we are one family.
Nothing could be better. Silverglow is at peace. I will take Alan to the Lost Lands. In 20 years, he will return to fulfill the pact. The Lost Lands? That harsh realm is home to those without divine power. Why go there? Exactly because they have no power. They need my protection.
Thor, you are truly noble.
In this world, someone must step forward. Cress, the Nether Legion will return in 20 years. I will send Alan to protect you all. Swear to me, tell no one who I am or where I went. Let this ring be the token of their betrothal. In the future, Alan can come to Silverglow City with this ring at any time to complete the pact.
So this is Leva's fiancé, my future brother-in-law.
By the way, where is Princess Leia? I'd like to meet her.
She... Unfortunately, she passed away long ago.
good.
That's right. We regret it deeply as well. Your betrothed is no longer here. Leave now.
Sister, he saved my life and has nowhere else to go. Can he stay here for a few days? I still need his care.
Just a few days. The Nether Legion shouldn't reach us that quickly.
Very well. No more than 3 days.
Wait. Where is her tombstone? I'd like to pay my respects. After all,
She has no tombstone.
I'll rest for a few days and then leave. I won't cause any trouble.
Princess Leia, I didn't even get to meet you. And you're already gone. What a regret.
Sister, you're clearly alive. Why did you lie to him? He's a powerless weakling. Can't even lift a sword. If I marry him, the whole kingdom will laugh at me.
Sister, he saved Shia's life. Even if you don't want to marry him, you shouldn't humiliate him like this.
But I cannot drag him into the war.
Enough. 3 days. That is already merciful enough. Both of you, say nothing about this. If anyone talks, I will expel him from the city at once.
Only the strongest knight can mark the chosen stone. That man will become Silverglow's greatest champion. Today is not the day. A lowly commoner dares enter the Dragon Knight training grounds?
Look at those skinny arms and legs. Not a trace of divine power. Listen up. Just because you saved Shia doesn't mean you belong here. A powerless wretch from the Lost Ands?
Even I can't split this chosen stone. A weakling like you can only look. Let's go.
Father was right. Sometimes people are harder to deal with than enemies. Is it really that hard? Let me try. It wasn't that difficult.
Alan,
Princess Shia, are you feeling better?
I'm fine. Thank you for saving me. I prepared some clean clothes for you. Try them on. Shia! What are you doing? I brought Alan some clean clothes.
He won't need them.
This gold is your reward.
This is thanks for saving Shia. But in 3 days, you must leave at once.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Once he takes the gold, he'll leave. The farther he goes, the safer he'll be.
That's just how she is. Don't take it to heart. Come with me. I'll show you to your room.
I won't argue with a woman.
The Nether Legion has surrounded the city. War is imminent. You are Silverglow's bravest knights. Stay sharp. I will train with you today.
Yes, Your Majesty!
The chosen stone! By the gods! What happened here? Impossible. How much divine power does it take to shatter the chosen stone?
Father once told me, even the strongest knights could only leave a tiny mark. Yet this person...
Your Majesty, if we find this person, we will no longer fear the Nether Legion. Exactly. Someone this powerful can definitely fight the Mether. Sister, we're saved!
Who came to this place today?
We came here this morning. We ran into...
Could it be him? No, impossible. He's just a weakling.
We ran into another group of knights training. Many people come here every day. Every knight in Silverglow wants to split the chosen stone.
Spare no effort! We must find him!
Shia, can you find me a small pouch? I want to keep this ring safe. It's the only thing Leia left me.
I never met her, but for 20 years I've thought of her as my wife. Father told me since I was a child that I would marry Leah.
Alan, actually, Leah.
What?
Sister is determined to drive him away. Telling him would only cause more pain.
Leah said before she passing, she regretted never meeting you. She wanted you to live safely and happily.
Can you tell me why Leah doesn't even have a tombstone?
Because the Queen hated Leah. Yes, that's it.
No wonder she hates me. Tell me the truth. Did the Queen have something to do with Leah's death?
Princess! Urgent summons from the Queen. The Nether Legion is attacking the city gates.
Soldier!
Tell me the truth. Did the Queen have anything to do with Leah's death?
The Nether Legion has breached the city. He has no divine power. I can't let him get dragged into this. I must make him leave now.
Yes, the Queen killed Leah to take the throne. The city is falling. You need to run. There's a back path behind the palace. Go!
I'll take you with me.
No! This is my home. My family is here. I won't leave.
Shia is right. This is Leah's home. I'll help her reclaim everything. First the Nether Legion, then the Queen.
Sister! 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 Why is he still here?
You have no divine power. Leave now. This isn't a place for you. I'm here to help.
This is ridiculous! Go back!
Remember this. I'm not protecting you. I'm protecting Leah. Whatever you stole from her, I will take it back for her.
Alan, go back. You'll die here.
A filthy peasant with lowly blood. You want to fight the Nether Legion with your blacksmith hammer? Your presence is an insult to real knights.
Enough! This is not the time to argue!
Queen, surrender the throne, and I'll spare your life.
You wish!
Then watch as we slaughter your soldiers and people, one by one.
You wouldn't dare harm the innocent, and the Lord of Ice and Flame shall curse you. You will be imprisoned forever in the frozen flames of hell!
Very well! Send your champion! Let my warrior slaughter him! Winner takes the city! This is the only way you insects survive until dawn!
Those things, blades can't cut them, fire can't burn them. Whoever goes down there is walking to their death.
If you don't dare to fight, then kneel and surrender the throne. Otherwise, tonight this wall will be painted red with your blood.
Shut your mouth! I'll fight you!
Good. Very good. Goltak, rip him apart! Goltak, rip him apart! Good luck.
This won't work! They're immune to blades! You have to find their weakness!
A lowly slave who isn't even a knight dares play hero? Queen! Has your knight order run out of men? You have to rely on this trash?
How dare a lowly peasant order others around?
Cut the chatter! Defeat my knight first!
You monster! I will defeat you!
He's right. Fighting like this is useless. We must find the weakness. How does Alan know this even without divine power?
Is that all? I've taken blows 10,000 times stronger. Your pathetic sword feels like a feather duster.
Sebastian! Stop fighting with strength! Attack his eyes! That's their weakest point!
Marcus, you truly are my finest knight.
The eyes? In my opinion, their eyes aren't the weakness. They're the killing move. I need to warn them. Shia, in my hometown, there's a black liquid that can dissolve anything. Stone, iron, even people.
There's something like that in this world?
Yes. These creatures' eyes remind me of that liquid. My guess is, their real weakness is the mouth. That's why they barely speak.
How did this idiot even manage to save the princess?
He's desperately keeping his mouth shut. Could the Nether Legion's weakness really be their mouths? Alan, how does he know all this?
Sebastian! Aim for his eyes! Do it now! Got it.
Fool. Our eyes can devour everything.
No! How is this possible? I was right! It was him! He was too slow! Damn it all! I'll kill you, you disgusting monster!
You want to die too, worm? Your stupid idea got your comrade killed.
No! This can't be!
Goodbye, little trash. Knight order! Just a pathetic pile of trash! By dawn, no one will remember your names! Your glory dies with you in the mud.
Marcus! Stab his mouth with your sword! Don't fight head on! Just wait for the chance!
No choice. I'll have to follow the princess's advice.
Well done, Shia. I didn't know you were this capable.
Your champion lost. The agreement is clear. Take your army and get out of my sight. Crawl back to your cursed realm.
A nether legion never loses! Only the victor makes the rules. You already sent 2 fighters. Now your opponent is me.
Even Marcus, our bravest knight, their flaw lies in their mouths. But the monster is 3 meters tall.
20 years ago, the Thunder God shielded a proud city of warriors. Now, it's an empty shell. Tonight, your blood will fill its moat.
Shia!
The 100-year glory of Silverglow! I swear to protect my family's honor!
Little princess, go home and comb your hair. Don't come here waving a sword you can't even use.
Against you, it's more than enough.
Princess Shia is still badly injured. She won't last much longer.
You worthless trash! How dare you speak about Princess Shia like that?
Stop it! This man saved Shia's life! Marcus, stand down!
Shia!
Too weak. I'll give you one last chance. Open the gates and kneel before my army of the dead.
I'm still here!
Ted! You're not even an adult yet! Even Shia couldn't beat him. Going down there means death!
I am the Prince of Silverglow. Behind me stands my entire kingdom. Though I may fall,
the fight will never end!
No!
Foolish.
Ted!
Pathetic. Just surrender already.
dream on! The House of Selene would rather die with honor than kneel and surrender our throne.
If this continues, Ted will die.
It's my turn now. Alan, I couldn't stop any of this.
Keep this safe for me.
This is Leia's ring.
I am Leah.
You said she was already dead.
I know you have no divine power. That's why I kept pushing you away. Alan, leave Silverglow now. Go back to the Lost Lands and live a safe, peaceful life.
I'm glad you came in time. I'm not really dead yet. At least I got to see you one last time.
Leia. You really are, Leia.
Annoying brat. Die.
Your opponent is me!
In this city, dragons rule the skies while humans fight to survive below. My name's Lily, a broke woman dumped and humiliated by my toxic ex, until I accidentally picked up the wrong kid from an elite dragon academy. Ash was no ordinary child. He was a sharp-tongued little dragon prince who stole my cocoa, ate my ribs, and claimed my tiny apartment as his nest. And you know what? I thought I had rescued a lost child. Turns out, I had picked up the Dragon Emperor's most precious little brother, and somehow made myself his fated mate. The November wind cuts straight through me at the subway entrance. A black and gold dragon sports car roars past, and above it, a pair of golden dragon wings slices across the gray sky. In this city, dragons live above the clouds. Humans fight for space at the bottom. And me? I am the kind of person no one even notices. 3 minutes ago, my ex, Derek, walked right past me with his new girlfriend on his arm. He wore a brand new tailored suit. The woman beside him was slim, polished, and flawless, like he had finally picked out an expensive accessory worth showing off. His eyes dragged over me, lingering on my faded coat and my slightly ruined face. Then his mouth curled into a slow, cruel smirk.
Lily, what the hell happened to you? Did you seriously just give up on yourself after we broke up?
His new girlfriend tightened her grip on his arm and smiled, all sweetness and poison.
This is your ex? I thought she'd be more impressive. Honestly, I almost mistook her for some discount housekeeper. She does have that warm, harmless look, though, like someone you'd hire to babysit and cook.
They walked away without looking back. I stood there in the freezing wind, my eyes burning dry, but I could not squeeze out a single tear. The night Derek moved out 3 months ago, I cried into my pillow for hours. Now, there was nothing left. Then my phone started buzzing like crazy. It was my best friend, Hannah.
Lily, save me! I just got called away on an emergency trip to New Zealand, and there's nobody to pick up my little dragon blood nephew from school today. Can you go get him from Emberwheel Academy?
I pressed my fingers to my temple and hesitated.
What nephew? He's from my husband's side, Dragon Blood family.
He's been staying with us for a while.
You know I married into a Dragon Blood clan, and they've got tons of kids who get sent around to different relatives. This one has a sharp tongue and a terrible attitude,
But he's soft underneath. I'm sending you his photo now.
I looked at the photo she sent. It was so blurry that all I could make out was a golden blur of hair. I looked up just in time to see Derek and his girlfriend disappear around the corner. Then I shoved my hand into my pocket and felt the apartment key he had returned to me last week. That was enough.
Fine. I'll go pick him up.
It could not possibly get worse than this. Embervale Academy's front gate was lined with custom luxury cars. After-school pickup looked less like school pickup and more like an elite auto show. I stood there in my old puffer jacket, squeezed between sharp-suited nannies and stone-faced butlers, clutching a gas station hot cocoa and sticking out like I had wandered into the wrong world. The bell rang, and a wave of golden-haired, golden-eyed kids poured out through the gate. I squinted at the blurry photo on my phone and felt my hope slowly dying. Right as I was about to call Hannah and demand an actual usable picture, something caught my eye. Down a dim side alley, a little boy stood alone against the wall. Short golden hair, bright gold-slit pupils, a black training bag on his back. His face was almost unnervingly pretty, like a porcelain doll from some luxury magazine. But there was no driver waiting for him. No nanny. No butler. No one coming to take his hand. His little fingers were red from the cold, wrapped tightly around the straps of his bag. His expression was so calm it made my chest hurt. It was the kind of calm that belonged to a child who had learned too early that no one was coming. I walked over quickly and crouched down in front of him.
Hey there. You're Hannah's nephew, right? I'm here to take you home.
The boy slowly lifted his eyes. Those golden slit pupils were ice cold.
I don't know you.
Then he turned and walked away. I hurried after him and caught the strap of his bag.
Wait. It's freezing out here. I'm not leaving you alone.
He stopped dead and spun around, glaring at me like a cornered little animal.
You're all the same. First you ask who I am, then you ask how much I'm worth. Let go!
His words hit me hard, and for a second, I did not know what to say. So I said nothing. I just took the hot cocoa from my hands and pressed it into his freezing ones.
Fine. I won't ask anything, little cranky. Just hold this. Warm your hands. If it tastes awful, you can insult it all you want.
The little boy stared at the cup for a long moment, looking like he was fighting some serious internal war. Then he finally sneaked a tiny sip. His ears turned pink.
It's too sweet.
I could not help laughing. Then I gently took his hand in mine. This time, he did not pull away. Back at my tiny apartment, the little guy stood in the entryway and slowly looked the place over, his eyes landing on the window frame I had patched with tape.
You're really poor, aren't you?
Thanks. I really needed to hear that today.
He seemed to realize he had said something wrong. His lips moved like he wanted to take it back, but nothing came out. I went into the kitchen and got to work. Braised beef short ribs, garlic mashed potatoes, and hot chicken soup. When the smell started filling the apartment, I looked over and found him standing in the kitchen doorway without me even noticing, his golden eyes fixed on the pot like he had been hypnotized. I piled the 2 biggest ribs into his bowl. While he was buried in his food, 2 tiny pale gold dragon horns quietly poked through his hair. I could not resist and gave one a gentle tap. He jerked his head up like a startled hamster.
Don't touch my horns!
Okay. I won't touch the royal horns again, you cranky little prince.
After dinner, we curled up on the couch to watch cartoons. He claimed the far end of the sofa, acting like he had no interest in getting comfortable. But every time I looked at the screen, his hand darted out to steal a piece of fruit from the bowl. Then he snapped right back to his corner, pretending nothing had happened. I bit back a laugh and pretended not to notice. For the first time all day, things almost felt easy. Then Derek sent me a voice message. I tapped play before I could talk myself out of it, and his voice filled the room.
Lily, the way you looked at that subway entrance today, honestly, you need a wake-up call. You used to at least try to look put together. Now you look like you've completely fallen apart. Stop lying to yourself. You were never the kind of woman who belonged anywhere near the top.
The smile faded from my face. I did not even notice the little guy had scooted closer until I saw him staring at my phone. His face was far too serious for a child his age. He stayed quiet for a while before he spoke.
Does he always talk to you like that?
It's grown-up stuff, not your problem.
He frowned hard, and his voice went flat and cold.
He's wrong. You're not what he says you are. You could have left me at that school and walked away. You didn't.
My nose started to sting.
That's sweet of you, little cranky. But you don't get it. People like him look at people like me and they already decide what we're worth.
He sat up straight and cut me off.
I get it. I've been around a lot of adults. I can tell when someone actually cares and when they just want something from me. My brother can tell too. Besides, I'm not cranky. I have a name. Ash.
Got it, Ash. Wait, your brother?
He lifted his chin, and the pride in his voice was impossible to hide.
My brother is incredible. He never falls for a pretty face, and he can spot someone scheming from a mile away. He has the best judgment of anyone.
The look on his face, completely serious while he hyped up his brother, made me laugh.
He sounds like a pretty remarkable dragon. Someone like me. I'm sure he wouldn't even give me a second look.
The little guy bristled immediately.
That is not true!
I reached over and ruffled his hair.
Relax. I know your brother has the best taste in the world. But he and I are from completely different worlds.
Different worlds? We'll see about that once he gets here.
His voice was so low it was almost swallowed by the cartoon playing on TV. I did not catch a word of it. But the tip of his tail flicked once, and something stubborn flashed in those golden eyes, like he had just made a quiet decision no one else was supposed to hear. The next evening, Ash had been acting strange all day. He sat on my couch hugging a throw pillow while cartoons played on the TV, but he clearly was not watching a single second of them. Every few minutes, his eyes drifted toward the balcony. At some point, he secretly pulled out that black and gold calm watch, turned his back to me, and made a call like he was planning a tiny royal escape.
Hey, where are you right now? Yeah, I'm out. And made a call, and like he was planning, I'll send you royal escape. Come pick me up, I'll send you the address. Stop asking questions and just come.
He hung up fast, like he was afraid one more question would blow his cover. I poked my head out of the kitchen.
Who was that?
Ash tucked the watch behind his back and lifted his chin, trying very hard to look casual.
My brother. He's coming to pick me up in half an hour.
Something hollow settled in my chest. I had known from the start that he was not mine to keep. Still, hearing that he was going home stung more than I expected.
That's good. I'll feel better once your brother gets here.
Ash looked at me from the corner of his eye. He opened his mouth like he wanted to say something, then only let out a quiet, grumpy little huff. The truth was, he did not want to go back to that cold dragon estate at all. My couch was not fancy. The rug was old. The kitchen was barely big enough for one person to turn around in. But here, there was hot cocoa, braised ribs, and someone who wrapped a scarf around his frozen hands without asking who he was or what he was worth. He liked it here. More than that, he wanted his brother to see it too. He wanted his brother to see the woman who had been talked into believing she was worthless, and he wanted him to see how wrong that was. Half an hour passed fast. Ash jumped off the couch and rushed to the balcony, yanking the curtain aside. His eyes lit up at once.
He's here.
I looked out before I could stop myself. At the far edge of the evening skyline, a blazing streak of gold tore through the clouds at an impossible speed, shooting straight toward my rundown apartment building. It came closer and closer, like a burning star falling out of the sky, carrying a pressure that made it hard to breathe. Then it crashed into the empty lot below with a thunderous boom. The light faded. A tall man stood in the cold evening air after the rain. His long black coat billowed in the wind, and his gold hair burned like fire in the fading light. He looked up once, and I took half a step back before I even realized it. This was not the presence of some ordinary rich man. This was someone born above everyone else. Someone the world had learned to bow to. I froze at the window, my heart pounding hard in my chest.
That's your brother?
Ash lifted his chin, pride written all over his face.
Yeah.
I panicked completely. I looked down at my baggy old sweater, then at the messy living room around me.
You go down by yourself. Just tell him I'm not here. This place is a mess, and I'm not even wearing makeup. Your brother is obviously not a regular person. I don't want him seeing me like this.
Ash immediately scowled and grabbed my sleeve.
No way!
Ash, come on. He came for you, not for me.
Ash's voice went quiet and serious.
Why do you always act like you're not allowed to be seen?
I froze. He looked up at me, his gold eyes bright and stubborn.
You came for me. You fed me. You never tried to use me. You have nothing to be ashamed of, so stop trying to hide.
I could not find a single word to say. Then the doorbell rang. Ash let go of my sleeve and ran for the door. But right before he opened it, he looked back at me one more time, with a small, satisfied gleam in his eyes. He had said he was only calling his brother to pick him up. But in that moment, I had a strong feeling this little dragon had been scheming from the start. The lock clicked. I stood frozen in the middle of the living room, twisting the hem of my old sweater between my fingers until the fabric nearly stretched out of shape. The door swung open. Framed by the harsh white hallway light, a tall man stepped out of the dark and into my apartment. The force of his presence hit me before he said a word, and without meaning to, I found myself breathing more quietly. He was so much taller than he had looked from the balcony. His brilliant gold hair was damp from the rain, catching the light in soft waves. His features were sharp, flawless, almost too perfect to be real, but it was his eyes that made me go still. Dark gold slit pupils, cold and commanding, carrying the quiet authority of someone who had never once needed to ask for power. His voice was low and magnetic.
Ash.
Then his gaze shifted. Without pausing, it moved past the little dragon and landed directly on me. The second those dark gold eyes locked onto my face, his entire body went still. Not with contempt. Not with the cold, judgmental stare I had been bracing for. It was something far more dangerous. Something closer to shock, like the ground had shifted beneath him and he had not been prepared for it. His pupils widened sharply, and his lashes gave one sudden, involuntary flicker. I stood there with no idea what had just happened, only feeling a strange warmth spread through the air between us. Ash's eyes went wide, like he was watching something huge unfold right in front of him. Because in his dragon sight, the aura around his always cold, always untouchable brother had started to blaze. Pure, radiant gold light rolled off him in silent waves. This was not ordinary dragon breath. This was the ancient bond signal, the one dragon blood gave off from deep inside the body when a dragon came face to face with his destined mate. It was completely involuntary. Impossible to fake. Impossible to hide. Ash looked at his brother, then at me, who clearly had no idea what was going on. Slowly, a smile spread across his face.
Brother, you like her. Your face is red. Even your ears are red.
The man's gaze cut sharply toward Ash, and the golden glow around him vanished at once.
No, I don't. It's just warm in here. Sinking because you're needy.
Ash rolled his eyes.
It was freezing when you walked in.
Sebastian chose to ignore his little brother completely and stepped into the room with a perfectly blank expression. He stood in my tiny living room, all height, power, and impossible composure, wildly out of place and yet somehow making my cheap IKEA dining chair look like a throne. His eyes swept the room once before settling on me.
You're the one who looked after Ash? I'm Sebastian.
Yes, that's me. I'm Lily. Hannah's photo was so blurry that I thought Ash was her nephew. I didn't know he was your brother. It was a misunderstanding. I'm sorry.
I stumbled over the words and, out of habit, tugged at the hem of my top to cover the soft curve of my waist. Sebastian noticed. Something subtle and unreadable flickered in those dark gold eyes. Ash refused to let the awkward silence last. He ran to the dining table, pointed at the plates I had not cleared yet, and launched into his sales pitch with absolutely no shame.
Try this! Lily's braised beef ribs. They're a million times better than anything that fancy chef at the estate makes.
Sebastian's eyes landed on the table. His brow lifted almost imperceptibly as he put on his best high-end mighty act.
You let him eat this? There's no nutritional value in any of it.
I already ate at the estate. I don't have time for this.
He said every word like a cold, superior dragon lord who had never been tempted by a plate of ribs in his life. Then Ash shamelessly pushed a piece toward him. Sebastian looked at the rib, then at me standing there awkwardly, and his body betrayed him completely. He went quiet for a moment. Then he took the fork and took a bite. For one split second, he stopped chewing. The flavor hit him all at once, deep, rich, and far better than he had clearly expected. Under Ash's deeply smug stare, the cold and untouchable dragon lord made no move to slow down. Elegant as ever, he reached for a second piece. 2 minutes later, Sebastian had finished the entire plate of braised ribs without showing a single readable emotion. He had also quietly eaten most of the garlic mashed potatoes on the side. Ash sat across from him with the most smug, told-you-so expression a child's face could possibly hold.
I thought you said you weren't hungry.
Sebastian folded his napkin with perfect composure, let his gaze drift slightly to one side, and kept his voice carefully even.
I said I had already eaten. That does not mean I cannot eat.
Besides, wasting food is unnecessary.
Right. But you waste the French chef's food at the estate all the time. Funny how you suddenly care about waste when it's Lily's cooking.
Their back and forth made me laugh before I could stop myself. The sound pulled Sebastian's eyes back to me. I suddenly felt self-conscious and held out a napkin.
You've got a little sauce? Right there, at the corner of your mouth?
He took the napkin. His warm fingertips brushed the back of my hand for barely a second, but my heart reacted like something had gone completely wrong with it. Sebastian cleared his throat, looked away, and the tips of his very handsome ears flushed red. Then came the tug-of-war over whether they were actually leaving. Sebastian stood up, his composure firmly back in place.
Ash, we're going back to the estate. You have class tomorrow.
Ash wrapped himself around the back of the couch like a koala and launched into full protest mode.
I'm not going! Tomorrow is Saturday! This place is 100 times better than that freezing estate.
He was shameless about it, making a scene while shooting meaningful looks at Sebastian the entire time. Because through that obvious mate bond reaction, Ash had already figured out that his brother did not actually want to leave either. The Dragon King sat back down, still pretending to be the firm older brother, but the effort behind it was painfully weak. Ash was not about to let him get away with it.
Brother, if you don't want to leave, just say so. Stop putting on a whole show.
Sebastian's expression went through several very interesting stages. After a long silence, he spoke with great, deliberate calm.
It's late. We'll leave in the morning. I'm staying tonight to keep an eye on you and make sure you don't wander off.
Ash flopped back onto the couch and rolled his eyes so hard it had to hurt.
Adults are so dramatic.
The next morning, when I came out of my bedroom, the living room was spotless. Sebastian was already washed up and dressed, his gold hair loosely tied back. He sat at the dining table with perfect posture, coffee in hand, reading through a stack of documents. Morning light slipped through the curtains and caught the clean lines of his face like something out of an old painting. He looked almost too perfect to be real. I had barely set out breakfast when Hannah's name started flashing on my phone again and again. I stepped out onto the balcony and answered quietly. The screaming started immediately.
Lily! Oh my god! I just got the full story from my husband. You picked up the wrong kid!
That little golden-haired boy is not my nephew. He's Ash, the most prized child of the ancient Cross bloodline, and his brother.
Her voice shook so badly that I could barely understand her.
That's Sebastian Cross.
The Dragon King of both realms.
Cold, ruthless, untouchable.
He can crush a person like an ant and not lose a second of sleep.
Please be careful.
Don't say anything strange.
And don't let him think you're trying to get close to the dragon bloodline for your own benefit.
The call ended. My mind went completely blank. The Dragon King. The gorgeous man who had spent last night in my tiny kitchen, eating my ribs and pretending he was above all of it, was a 1,000-year-old sovereign who ruled over both realms. A wave of shock and shame crashed over me before I could stop it. The gap between us was not just money or status. It was the distance between the ground under my feet and the sky above the clouds. I walked back into the living room and, without thinking, put more space between us. Sebastian caught it instantly. He set down his coffee cup, and those dark old eyes narrowed slightly as they locked on me.
You're afraid of me. Who called you?
Nobody. I think I forgot myself for a second. We really aren't from the same world.
Your Majesty, you should take Ash home. My voice came out smaller than I meant it to. Sebastian's hand tightened around the coffee cup. In that moment, the possessiveness in his eyes became so intense almost felt physical. To clear my head and shake off the shock, I took Ash to meet Hannah at a nice cafe downtown that afternoon. Sebastian had planned to come with us, but an emergency council meeting pulled him away at the last minute. Before he left, those dark old eyes locked onto mine with an intensity that left no room for argument.
In this city, if I say we're from the same world, then we are. If anything happens, call me. I'll be there.
My head was still spinning. At the cafe, Hannah sat across from me looking pale as she explained Sebastian's reputation across both realms. Ash sat beside me with his arms crossed, having eaten most of my chestnut cake without a single apology. And then, because the universe apparently had a terrible sense of humor, it happened. Derek. My ex walked into the cafe with his perfectly dressed new girlfriend on his arm, like he owned the place. His eyes swept over my faded jacket, then landed on Ash sitting beside me, still eating cake. That familiar sneer pulled at the corner of his mouth. He walked straight up to my table in his polished dress shoes and looked down at me.
Well, Lily. What did I tell you? You really did find a new low. Now you're running around babysitting rich people's little dragon brats?
His girlfriend leaned into him and threw me a dismissive look, loud enough for the nearby tables to hear.
She does look out of place here, doesn't she? Every table in this cafe is reserved. She looks like the type who has to check the menu prices twice before ordering water.
Derek's mockery and his girlfriend's little jabs pulled eyes from every corner of the cafe. The soft laughter drifting over from nearby tables hit me like a slap, right in front of everyone. Seeing the color drain from my face only made Derek more confident. He leaned into it with that sickening air of superiority, tearing into whatever was left of me word by word.
Face it, Lily. You think running around after rich people's kids is going to make you one of them? Men might like your cooking, sure. They might even keep you around for a while. But no man with a name, money, or power would ever claim you in public. You're not built for that life. You never were.
Every word landed exactly where he wanted it to. The dignity I had spent 3 months carefully piecing back together came apart in seconds. The stares, the whispers, and the contempt pressing in from every direction made me go cold all the way to my fingertips. I was so humiliated I could barely breathe. Hannah slammed her hand on the table and shot to her feet.
Derek, shut your damn mouth!
And Ash completely lost it. His small fists clenched until his knuckles went white. Those bright gold pupils narrowed into razor-thin slits, the kind that meant real danger. He stepped in front of me as faint golden scales flickered across his skin, anger rolling off him in waves.
You absolute idiot! Do you have a death wish?
Some cheap nanny's little half-blood mutt thinks he can talk to me like that?
The moment Derek's hand moved toward Ash, everything changed. Boom! Every floor-to-ceiling window in the cafe exploded outward at once. A wall of light and howling wind tore through the room like something divine had just descended. People screamed. Cups shattered. Chairs scraped hard against the floor. Then, in the ringing silence that followed, Sebastian walked in through the wreckage. Gold light blazed around him. Glass and debris scattered beneath his feet. Every step he took carried a murderous pressure so heavy that the air itself felt wrong. His golden hair whipped wildly in the wind. Those dark gold slit pupils had turned full blood gold, the color of a sovereign in absolute fury. The dragon authority pouring off him, the kind that could force 2 realms to their knees. slammed down over the room. Derek dropped to his knees in the broken glass before he even understood what was happening. Sebastian did not spare him a single glance. He crossed the room in a few strides and reached me. Then, in front of every frozen, barely breathing person in that cafe, his powerful hands, faintly traced with glowing dragon marks, pulled me against him. Completely. Protectively. Like I was the only person in the room who mattered. Only then did he look down at Derek, who was crumpled in the glass. His voice came out low, quiet, and absolute, like a verdict no one had the right to appeal.
You said no man would ever claim her? Try saying that again.
For ages, the angels watched humanity from above, never interfering, never choosing sides. But today, everything changes.
Look! The holy spring is glowing! Her husband's not even with her. That's just sad. She must have a pure soul. The holy spring doesn't show just anyone. Maybe the spring wants us to help her.
The Holy Spring has not shown the mortal realm in 10,000 years. Yet today, it reveals a human woman. Heaven has chosen her. I will descend to earth myself.
The number you're trying to reach is unavailable.
5 months pregnant, and my husband hasn't shown up once. Right now, he's probably off playing the devoted lover to his mistress. It's okay, baby. As long as you're healthy, that's all Mommy wants.
Please, I haven't eaten days. Just give me something. Anything.
You! Touch him again and I'll call the police.
Are you okay? Here, take this.
Thank you. God bless you, miss.
Compassion like hers deserves heaven's favor.
Sophia only prayed for one thing: a healthy child. Which of you would like to answer her prayer?
Me! Pick me! I love her already. No fair, I saw her first.
Fortuna, you shall go.
Woohoo! Mommy, I'm coming for ya!
Sign it, Sophia.
Cord blood donation? What is this?
Vanessa's pregnant. She has a severe immune condition. Your baby's cord blood could save her.
Your mistress, Vanessa? You want to use our baby to save her?
She's carrying my child too. Sign it and I'll give you $1 million.
So this is who you've become. You'd risk our baby for your mistress?
It's just cord blood. Vanessa will recover after the transplant.
Oh, hell no! Cheating ass daddy, did you seriously just mess with Mommy and me? Congratulations! Karma's about to ruin your life.
Who said that?
Mommy, I'm right here in your tummy.
My tummy?
Yup! The Archangel said you have a pure heart, so he sent me to bless you with good fortune!
Oops!
Now what?
Oopsie. Sorry, Mommy, I jumped a little too hard. See? Now you believe me, right?
You're so cute. Are you really my baby? Wait, I can actually see and hear you?
Only Mommy can see me, and I'm not just your baby, I'm your fortune angel too.
Fortune angel?
Fine. If you want more money, we can negotiate. But you are going to that hospital today and donating the cord blood.
Vanessa comes from a far better family than you. Her child is the real heir to the Sterling family. It's cord blood, not a kidney. Stop being dramatic.
Excuse me? Humans pray to me for blessings every day, and these idiots want to use me for cord blood?
Baby, I don't care if you're an angel or not. You're my child, and I will never let anyone hurt you.
Sophia, what the hell are you doing?
Nobody touches my baby. And one more thing. I want a divorce.
Divorce? Sophia, who do you think you are? Fine. Ryan, freeze all her cards. If she refuses to sign, she doesn't get another cent from the Sterling family.
Sir, she's pregnant.
Do as I said.
Understood.
Let's see how long you survive without Sterling money.
Ugh! I hate him! Trash Daddy's bullying Mommy again! Mommy, don't worry, I'll protect you. Don't cry, Mommy. It's just money. And trust me, I've got tons of it.
Oh my God.
Oopsie, looks like my powers got nerfed when I came down to the human world. I can't just magic up free cash anymore.
That's okay, baby. Mommy can work. I'll make money for us.
Oh, Mommy. Okay, maybe I can't spawn money out of thin air anymore, but with my talent for creating wealth, I can totally turn you into a billionaire queen.
We don't need billions, baby. As long as Mommy can raise you after the divorce, I'll be happy.
Oh, trust me, I'm gonna make Trash Daddy regret dumping us. Who needs the Sturks? You're gonna be crazy rich without them. Mommy, remember the 100 grand you saved before you got married?
I almost forgot about it.
Now log into your account, open the stock app, and dump every cent into Neva.
Baby, are you sure? This stock's been crashing for 7 straight days. That's all the money I have left. If this fails, we'll end up homeless.
Trust me, the second the market opens tomorrow, that stock is going to the moon.
Okay. Mommy trusts you.
Wow.
Mr. Sterling's here. Clear the way.
Hey, watch it!
Sophia, what are you doing here?
Mrs. Sterling used all her premarital savings to buy Neva stock. The company's about to get delated.
Sophia, you might as well set your money on fire.
That's none of your business. My money, my decision.
Once you lose everything, maybe you'll finally come crawling back and sign the papers.
That's right, Mommy. Just wait till the market opens. Trash Daddy's about to eat his words.
Come on, Neva. You can do it.
What the heck?
It's rising! Oh my God, it's really rising!
Oh my God! Neva was supposed to get delisted yesterday, and now it's rocking up like crazy? That's insane! Literally doubled in one day! Damn it, I should have held my shares!
In just one day, my 100,000 turned into 200,000!
Told you so. So, does Mommy believe me now?
I do. I really do. You're heaven's gift to me. You're my lucky star!
Aw, Mommy. As long as you're happy, this is nothing! I'm gonna turn my mommy into real old money, and when that happens, the Sterling family's gonna choke on their own arrogance.
Okay, then Mommy's looking forward to that day.
Just beginner's luck. That little win won't last. Sooner or later, you'll come crawling back, begging me to take you in. Don't take too long, Sophia. If Vanessa misses her treatment, I'll never forgive you.
No way, you'll never see that day.
William, one day you're going to regret everything you did to me and our baby. Unbelievable. 3 days in and we've already made another 500,000. Baby, we're going to Whole Foods instead of Walmart.
Ugh, Mommy, you're literally the mother of a fortune angel. Future queen of the billionaire elite, remember? Can we go bigger than this? Mommy, next up, we're making a much bigger move.
Bigger?
Mommy, look at this. Phantom Realm Technologies. Right now, nobody cares about their VR tech. But trust me, in less than 2 weeks, this tech is gonna blow up worldwide. And when that happens, their stock price is going up 100 times over!
Wow! Then if we invest everything into them now, we'd make a fortune!
That's my smart mommy!
But we only have 500,000 right now. That's not nearly enough to buy meaningful shares. We're gonna need a lot more money. I want to sell these. What are they worth?
Mommy, these are all gifts from Trash Daddy. If people find out you're selling your jewelry for cash, they're definitely gonna gossip behind your back.
At this point, who cares what they say anymore? Nothing matters more than making sure we survive. Please, I really need the money as soon as possible.
Mrs. Sterling, the pieces are beautiful, but I'm afraid we can't accept them.
What? Why? We can negotiate the price.
It's not about the money. Last week, the Sterling family issued a notice. Any jewelry with the Sterling crest may not be resold.
Every single piece you brought in has the mark.
No one in the market would dare buy them.
What?
Ugh, Trash Daddy planned this. He's such a calculating snake.
William never intended for me to own anything. What a joke this marriage is.
I understand. Thank you anyway.
Sophia, what are you doing here? Don't tell me you're stalking us?
Funny, I was about to ask you the same thing. Shouldn't you be in a hospital instead of jewelry shopping?
I'm... William, Sophia's scaring me and my baby. We only need a little cord blood.
Sophia, you've dragged this out long enough. Sign the papers and do the donation now.
I said no. I will never hurt my child. And I don't believe she's really sick. Where's the diagnosis? Where's the report?
They're... at home.
Wait. What's this? So broke that you had to come sell your jewelry? Getting money is easy, Sophia. Sign the papers, and I'll wire you $1 million immediately.
I don't need your filthy money.
Without me, you'll never live the luxurious life you had before. You're nothing without the Sterling family.
You misunderstood. I'm not selling these. I'm taking out the trash.
Sophia!
And this too. I'm not the one who can't live without you. You're going to regret everything you did today.
Are you insane? William is the best man in the world. How could you treat him like—
If you enjoy picking up trash I threw away, be my guest.
Sophia, you just called me trash? How dare you?
Mommy, that was amazing! Woo! You absolutely destroyed Trash Daddy and his fake little mistress.
Yeah, but baby, where are we supposed to get enough money now? We only have half a week left.
Wait, Mommy, look!
America's largest fine art auction is coming soon.
I smell money. Mommy, we're going to this auction. Now this is my playground! Mommy, ready to get rich off everyone else's bad taste? Time to go be treasure hunting!
Mommy's ready.
Sophia? What exactly are you doing here?
I already asked for a divorce. You don't get a say in my life anymore. William, don't be so hard on her. Maybe she's just here to try her luck. Who knows? She might score a thrift store miracle tonight.
A miracle? Please, luck doesn't work for people like her. Ever since Vanessa got pregnant, Sterling Group's stock has gone up. That child is our family's blessing. Tonight, we'll buy anything my grandson likes.
Thank you, Margaret. I just know this baby is going to bring even more glory to the Sterlings.
Oh, please! I'm the reason this family's been winning lately. The second I'm gone, watch the whole empire start falling apart.
Ugh, pathetic bitch.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Thank you for joining us tonight, the Grand Gala Art Auction. And now, let the bidding begin. Our opening piece this evening, Crimson Reverie by Mateo Volkov. Starting bid, $800,000.
Oh, the baby kicked. What happened? Is my grandson all right?
I think he likes this painting. Maybe we should bring it home for him?
Of course we should. If my grandson wants it, then it's obviously meant for the Sterling family. $800,000.
$800,000 going once, going twice, and sold. Congratulations, ma'am, an excellent buy. Master Volkov's market value has doubled in the past 2 years, and collectors are still driving prices up.
Wait, I remember a friend of mine paid $102 million for another Volkov piece last year.
I heard the British royal family has been collecting this entire series. This painting could easily resell for $1.5 million.
The Sterling snagged it for only $800,000? That's practically free money.
Good eye. Nice call.
See? Vanessa's carrying the Sterling family's little blessing. The baby's not even born yet and already making money for the family.
You see that, Sophia? That's real luck. Some people are simply born blessed. Some aren't. Even their children turn out to be burdens, not blessings.
Ugh, please. That was my luck they borrowed, and it's just a basic painting. Mommy, don't even stress. The real treasure's still coming. And when it does, it'll make this thing look like pocket change.
Okay. Mommy trusts you.
Lot 47 going once.
Look at her. She hasn't raised her paddle once. She clearly came here just to pretend she belongs.
Well, collecting art isn't just about taste. It's about fortune, too. She's never had that kind of luck.
Our next item, a sculpture by an unknown artist, estimated to be over 100 years old. Opening bid, $50,000.
Oh my god, What is that? A half-finished rock hippo? It's hideous. Who cares how old it is?
It's huge, ugly, and takes up space. Buy it and congrats, now you own expensive construction trash.
Seriously, what idiot would spend 50 grand on that ugly brick?
Mommy! Mommy! That's the one! That thing is an insane hidden treasure! Mommy! Mommy! That's the one! That thing is an insane hidden treasure! I can feel it! That stone hippo is the biggest treasure in the room tonight. It's worth 10,000 times more than Trash Daddy's little painting.
If there are no bids, we'll go ahead and pass on this.
50,000.
Sophia, don't tell me you're so broke now that this is the only thing you can afford to bid on?
Sophia, sculptures like this are usually just practice pieces for amateur artists. It's not even finished. You seriously think this thing is collectible?
Miss, are you certain you'd like to bid on this piece?
Yes, I'm sure.
Very well. 50,000 going once. Any higher bids?
Margaret, if she wants this ugly thing so badly, why don't we help drive the price up a little? Make her spit out every dollar she earned from the stock market.
That sounds entertaining.
50,000 going twice, 50,000 going 3 times!
200,000!
Sophia, seeing how obsessed you are with this sculpture made me curious. Maybe it really is some hidden treasure after all?
Ugh! Evil witch! She's trying to scam Mommy out of money! Mommy, keep bidding. What's inside that thing is worth over 100 million.
300,000.
400,000.
500,000.
Baby, that's all the money we have. If we keep going after this...
2 million.
Vanessa!
William, I'm just curious how badly Sophia wants this. What's wrong, Sophia? Done already? Or did you run out of money?
Trust me. Mommy, trust me. Buy it. This is a legendary treasure.
Okay. $3 million.
Oh my god.
Sophia, are you really insane? You spent $3 million on that pile of rocks?
Well, since Sophia seems so emotionally attached to it, I guess I'll let her have it. I withdraw.
Very well! Miss Sophia bids $3 million! Any higher offers? 3 million going once, 3 million going twice, and 3 million sold! Congratulations, Miss Sophia.
Sophia, you don't seriously think the ugly rock you just bank-upped yourself to buy is some priceless treasure, right? Come on. You got played. Honestly, it's junk.
3 million for a hunk of junk? She's basically burning money at this point.
Clearly, she has more money than sense. It's embarrassing to even be in the same room.
So stupid.
You people know nothing. Mommy, trust me. In a minute, they'll be so jealous.
Unfinished, terrible craftsmanship, zero artistic value.
$3 million. Gone just like that.
First the Sterlings humiliate her, and now she's lost everything. Poor girl.
The funnest part is that she actually thought she found treasure.
Mommy, the treasure's inside the stomach. Find something and break it open.
I bought this sculpture. That means I can do whatever I want with it now, right?
Yes, Miss Sophia.
Sophia, what now? You're gonna drag this giant hippo home on a leash and keep it as a pet? Oh my god, this is hilarious.
Miss! Miss, wait, are you seriously trying to smash it? That sculpture cost you $3 million.
She's officially lost it. What's the matter, Sophia? Did going broke finally make you snap?
Sophia, enough.
Mommy, don't listen to them. Hit it with everything you've got. There's definitely something incredible inside.
Wait, what is that?
On Oak Ridge Estate's manicured lawn, the sun blazed over my wedding gown. In front of me, Chloe, my maid of honor and so-called best friend, smirked into the microphone during her toast.
I'm so happy for Nina. I mean, after her little private procedure at the abortion clinic last month. I honestly didn't think she'd make it down the aisle today. Oh gosh, I'm just kidding. Don't jump to any weird conclusions.
In my previous life, I had scrambled to explain it was just a minor cyst removal. But Chloe cut me off with a condescending cackle.
Sure, a cyst, because regular cysts totally require a wealthy sugar daddy to sign off on your consent forms, right?
Nina, come on. It's just a joke. Why are you getting so defensive?
That vicious lie enraged Gavin's family. Gavin slapped me across the face, called off the wedding, and left me so broken that I finally took my own life. But now, fate hit rewind. Chloe was putting on her fake, panicked show, while Gavin boiled over with rage. I stepped up calmly, snatched the microphone, and shoved it against her glossy lips.
Keep going. Tell them everything.
Chloe staggered back a step, her eyes widening in utter shock. She never imagined me, her usual quiet doormat, would call her out in front of all these Hampton socialites. She tilted her head back quickly, instantly slipping into the act of a shaken, fragile victim.
Oh my gosh, Nina, you scared me. I just blurt stuff out without thinking. You know how I am. It's your wedding day. You don't have to make a sense to ruin your own wedding.
If it's a joke, finish it. Tell everyone exactly what you saw at the abortion clinic. Every detail. Let's all laugh together.
Excitement flickered in her eyes. She thought I was bluffing.
Nina, don't push me. Everyone's watching.
She scanned the crowd to make sure all eyes were glued to her before speaking again.
I'm just saying, I would never intentionally bring up that older guy covering your entire surgical bill.
Shocked whispers rippled through the crowd as guests exchanged knowing looks. Chloe clapped both hands over her mouth, eyes wide with theatrical horror.
Oh God, see? This is exactly what I mean. I can't help myself. Gavin, Mrs. Vant, please. That man was probably just a distant uncle of Nina's. I'm sure there's nothing between them. Don't read anything into it.
Seconds later, the hundreds of guests erupted all at once.
Oh my God! So she cheated on her fiancé, got pregnant by some sugar daddy, and had a secret abortion.
She seems so nice, but she's a total fraud. The Vanders are never gonna live this down.
Gavin glared at me like a feral animal. His fists clenched tight enough to whiten his knuckles.
Nina! What the hell is this supposed to mean?
Over at the head table, his mother, Eleanor Vance, snapped completely. She slammed her palm hard against the white marble tabletop.
Explain yourself! Now! Or the wedding is off!
I watched them scream and spiral with cold detachment. I slowly turned toward my seething fiancé and asked one quiet, cutting question.
Gavin, just because Chloe ran her mouth with a few so-called jokes, you're taking her word over mine?
Gavin froze for a split second, a flicker of hesitation crossing his bloodshot eyes. But right then, Chloe let out a loud, mocking cackle.
Spare me the act, Nina. How about you swear to God right now that you weren't at St. Luke's private clinic for a procedure last month on the 15th? If you swear it, I'll get down on my knees and apologize to you right here in front of everyone.
Hundreds of judging eyes burned into me. All hesitation vanished from Gavin's gaze, washed away by searing embarrassment and fiery anger.
Nina, answer her!
Were you at St. Luke's on the 15th or not?
I held his stare, my tone cold and unshakable as ice.
Yes, I was.
Chaos exploded across the lawn all over again. Back among the guest seats, my parents were beside themselves with panic. My mom's eyes filled with tears, and she tried to bolt toward the altar, only to be blocked by several nosy, catty guests.
Only went to have an ovarian cyst removed! It's nothing like what all of you are insinuating!
At my mom's desperate plea, Chloe smirked even wider, her whole body shaking with smug victory. She turned to the crowd, putting on a fake, wide-eyed innocent routine to taunt everyone.
Okay, an ovarian cyst. Let's go with that.
But Mrs. Chambers, since when does a routine cyst removal require some random older man to sign your consent forms? Let's be real, we all know what that looks like.
Eleanor stormed down the aisle and jabbed a finger straight in my face.
Shameless trap! How dare you stand there, lying about some cyst!
Gavin had fully lost it by now. He tore the white rose boutonniere off his custom lapel and hurled it straight at my face.
You actually cheated on me with some old guy and had an abortion? I'm done with you. I'd rather die alone than marry a slut like you.
I stared down at the crushed flower on the lawn, and every last trace of feeling I held for him vanished for good. I reached up to my hair, ripped my long tulle veil clean off.
This ends now.
And tossed it onto the grass.
Fine. If you're all so hung up on her stupid remarks. This wedding's off for good.
Eleanor planted her hands on her hips and sneered loudly.
Good riddance! Don't think you're getting off scot-free. Hand back the $50,000 all-or wedding budget my son gave you this instant. And you're covering every cent of this venue bill.
I didn't even hesitate. I pulled out my phone, pulled up my banking app, and sent an instant wire transfer right there in front of the front row guests. The 50 grand's back in Gavin's account. From this moment on, we are completely done.
I turned to leave, but Chloe suddenly snatched my arm to stop me.
Nina! You can't just walk off like that. Storming out right now basically proves you're guilty.
She spun around and locked eyes with another girl in the bridesmaid line. She was Gavin's cousin, a shy nursing intern at St. Luke's. Chloe yanked her out of the crowd. Chloe's eyes lit up with cruel, giddy malice.
Amy, you're the most honest person I know. Tell Gavin. Tell everyone. What did you see? You saw Nina that day, right? In her signature tan trench coat, a hat, and a face mask, clinging to a heaviside older man walking into the private surgical wing?
Amy started stammering, eyes darting anxiously across the crowd. Hundreds of wealthy guests locked their eyes on her, waiting for the final knockout blow. She swallowed thickly, avoiding my eyes entirely. Her hands twisted together at her waist.
I was at the admissions desk that day. I did see someone who looked a lot like Nina. There was a heavy-faced older man right beside her.
That testimony sealed my fate. The entire outdoor venue erupted into shouts and jeers.
Wow, Chloe wasn't just starting drama, she actually brought receipts!
She's got some nerve showing up after that. Get her the hell out of here!
Eleanor's manicured hand trembled violently as she pointed straight at me.
Amy has no reason to lie. What do you have to say for yourself now? You shameless liar!
Gavin shook with blinding rage, lifting his hand to strike me, before freezing at the last second, dropping his arm with a low snarl.
I must have been out of my mind to fall for someone as disgusting as you!
Chloe could barely hide her triumphant grin. She let out an overdramatic,
Gavin, don't take this too hard. You know I'm a straight shooter. If I hadn't stepped up and risked our friendship to expose the truth today, you'd have been played for a fool and cheated on for the rest of your life.
She turned back toward me, her eyes oozing unfiltered mockery.
Nina, out of every guy in New York City, why pick some out-of-shape older man? What did you even see in him? His receding hairline or his liver spots? Amy, tell everyone the rest of what you told me. Wasn't that woman that rare limited edition designer perfume Gavin imported from Europe last month?
Yes. It was that exact fragrance. It's one of a kind. I'd never mix it up with any other scent.
Did everyone hear that? The perfume matches perfectly too. Nina, don't tell me this is just another wild coincidence.
I stood calm and quiet, watching Chloe dig her own grave with every lie. I didn't waste my breath arguing, just wearing a faint, icy smile.
The perfume is a nice touch, I'll give you that. But Chloe, is that really all you've got?
Chloe rolled her eyes.
I didn't want to drag your name through the mud like this, Nina. But you're utterly shameless!
Before anyone could react, she scooped my white satin bridal clutch off the table. She spun back to the crowd, holding my clutch high above her head like a victory trophy.
Don't hate me for prying, everyone. I was helping Nina organize her wedding cards earlier, and I felt something hard at the bottom of her bag by accident.
She ripped the clutch zipper open, flipped it upside down, and shook it hard. A lipstick, pressed powder compact and tissues spilled across the lawn. Alongside them fell a sealed pillbox, a crumpled document, and a gold hotel key card. Chloe snatched the paper instantly and held it up for the whole crowd to see.
Look at this, everyone! A positive 7-week ultrasound.
Then she flicked the pillbox with the toe of her heel, sending it skittering away.
And this! Mifepriston! Abortion pills!
She clapped a hand over her mouth, putting on a devastated fake act.
Didn't you claim it was just an ovarian cyst? Oh God, what am I saying? Everyone, just forget it! I'm sure there's a perfectly logical explanation for why our innocent bride has abortion pills in her bag. Right?
The crowd erupted into chaotic gasps and outraged whispers. Gavin lost every last shred of control, smashing the nearby champagne tower to pieces. He grabbed a sharp broken glass stem and lunged straight at me.
Go to hell, you lying bitch!
I threw myself back just in time. Gavin lunged past me, the broken glass in his hand brushing inches from my face. Chloe let out a fake shriek and threw her arms around Gavin to hold him back.
Gavin, calm down! She's not worth ruining your entire life and ending up in jail!
She glanced back at me, dripping with smug triumph.
Nina, look at the mess you've landed yourself in. Why even bother putting on a brave face? Get on your knees and beg Gavin and Mrs. Vance for forgiveness right now. And maybe they'll cut you some slack.
The surrounding guests piled on, pointing and shouting accusations my way. I stepped straight up to Chloe and glanced down at the abortion pills scattered on the grass.
Chloe, you're telling everyone all these items fell out of my bridal clutch?
Obviously they did. It happened right in front of everyone. Are you gonna claim I planted this stuff?
You're 100% certain about that?
I swear on my life. Every last thing came out of your purse.
I nodded, a sharp, cold smile spreading across my face.
Perfect. That's exactly what I needed to hear. Since you've sworn on your life, let's show everyone something far more revealing.
Chloe's smirk faltered instantly. I pulled out my phone and fired off a quick text, then lifted my gaze straight to her.
I've got a little surprise for you. Hope you love it.
Before Chloe could hurl another insult, the estate's heavy iron front gates crashed wide open after being rammed hard. A huge, polished black Cadillac Escalade tore onto the perfectly trimmed lawn, tires squealing as it skidded to a sharp stop.
2 days until I marry Charles. Then Father would finally let me see Mom. Mom, I miss you so much.
Looks like I'm caught.
Sienna, wait. It's not what it looks like.
A homewrecker's bastard wants to play family?
Since you handed me your man, I brought you a little gift.
Charles, how could you do this to me?
My father's here. Isa will take care of you.
Trust me, Sienna. You won't forget tonight. My sister can't scream, Mr. Slolan. Do whatever you want.
Oh, I'll make her scream, Daddy. Oh, baby. You like it rough, Daddy's got you.
Father, fresh girls. Maybe they'll take the edge off your skin hunger.
Who told you to bring them in? Out. Now.
Run, you little bitch! Dead end!
Say you alone. Well, you can try. Cry for me. You lie to me. You told me.
Another one of Charles's toys. Get lost. She stops the hunger and wakes up everything else.
His hands, so big, so warm. That chest.
Fallen angel, you sure you want this?
My fiancé is screwing my stepsister. And those eyes. God, I'm drowning.
Hold tight.
He's so gentle.
You don't even look real. You asked for it. And call me Daddy.
I slept with a stranger before my wedding. Why am I smiling?
Sir, we found this by the pool.
The woman from last night. She's mute. Find her. Anyone who touches her, touches me.
Yes, sir.
Broken doors that won't close.
You were supposed to be with Charles last night. Where were you?
Oh no, where's my notebook?
If Charles pulls out and that investment falls through, you'll never find your mother.
Enough. Keep your head down until the wedding. Mom, we have her mother. She won't dare do a thing.
Sinclair Group CEO Kingsley Sinclair has posted a $1 billion reward for the owner of a pink notebook.
Isn't that Sienna's notebook? How did it get to Sinclair Group? Did Charles find it?
You bitch. You went after Kingsley.
Her? Please. Kingsley doesn't do women, especially not broken little things like her.
Sir, there's a motorcade outside. They're here to take Miss Sienna to Sinclair Manor.
Must be Charles. Clean yourself up. If anything goes wrong tomorrow, you'll never see your mother again.
Mom, once I find you, they'll answer for all of it.
My inheritance is on the line today. Remember, do not touch my father. Do not embarrass me.
So you and Eyeless were in on this together. I was just your ticket to the money.
Father, this is my fiancée, Sienna.
Him. He's Charles's father. No way. Hello, Mr. Sinclair.
Mr. Sinclair.
Father, Sienna is quiet, obedient. She won't get in your way.
Eat.
Pour him some wine, and do not touch him.
No, she touched him. Get it together. He probably doesn't even remember me. Please let the glow swallow me.
You useless idiot! I told you not to touch him!
If you ruin my shot at the inheritance, there won't be a wedding tomorrow.
Father, forgive her. I'll handle this. It won't happen again.
Why did he step in?
Enough. Don't embarrass this family. Go get the sapphire case. Go clean up. I'm in.
Last night was a mistake. If I play the good little fiancé, maybe he'll pretend it never happened.
Shy now. Funny. You weren't shy in my pool.
Wet it.
Why can't I make myself say no?
Now draw. Light it for me.
Thank you for last night, but I'm marrying your son.
Then marry him and call me Daddy. So that's how I get your voice back.
Why do I feel safe with him?
Father, is Sienna in there? I'm coming in.
Who said you could come in?
Sorry, Father. The sapphire box. And about Sienna earlier, I'm sorry. I told her not to touch you. She's just clumsy. But she's quiet. She knows her place.
Quiet.
Sienna.
You think she's in here?
Sorry, Father. I'll go.
I'm marrying Charles. Stay out of it. Don't make me hate you. I'm sorry. For my mother, I don't have a choice.
I won't stop the wedding. I'm keeping this.
Thanks. Devil.
Sienna, why were you in his study?
I was looking for you. This place is huge. I got lost. Mr. Kingsley didn't blame me.
It's a Sinclair heirloom. Give it to Sienna as her wedding gift.
Yes, Father.
Take her home. I'll be there tomorrow.
Does he hate me now?
No more mistakes before the wedding.
Miss me, or did the mute girl keep you busy?
She still has her mother's shares. After the wedding, I get those in my inheritance. Then I'm done.
Good. After tomorrow, everyone will see what she really is. Then you dump her and marry me.
That twisted little mind of yours, come here.
I'm so sorry, miss. I'll get it fixed. Finally. Wait, that's not her.
Something blue.
This cannot be happening. Is he seriously dressing me? Why am I not stopping him?
I'm mic'd up for the whole room. Make a sound, and they all hear you.
Bastard.
Miss Blair, they're ready for you.
Go on, beautiful. They're waiting.
God help me. I should hate him.
And now, a blessing from Mr. Sinclair.
Father left.
Please let this be worth it.
Sienna Blair, do you take Charles Sinclair as your husband?
For Mom.
Charles Sinclair,
Do you take Sienna Blair as your wife?
I do.
Then I pronounce you husband and wife.
Congratulations, Mr. Sinclair. Sinclair Group is yours.
Sienna cheated before the wedding! She deserves nothing from this family!
Are you kidding me?
So much for the innocent bride.
No, please.
You filthy slut. You cheated on me.
This was your plan all along.
Boss, something happened to Mrs. Blair.
Turn around.
There's a crash up ahead. We're not moving for at least 30 minutes.
Get me in the air.
Yes, sir.
Walk away with nothing, or you'll never see your mother again.
Why did you lie?
You crawled into another man's bed and shamed my family. And you want answers?
Wow, look at that. The mute little bride found her voice. Put that down. You don't get to play the victim after whoring around all night. Since Mom and Dad won't handle you, I will.
You shameless slut! You disgrace this family!
You deserve each other.
Leaving so soon? Not in that dress. Charles paid for it, you tramp. You want to walk out? Then walk out with nothing.
What are you waiting for? Strip her!
Look at her. No wonder men fall for it.
Keep going. I want her out of here naked.
But no hands break my fall. I shake these chains and break through walls.